need to sharpen my teeth. Blood! I need blood! I want your blood. I want to drink every drop of your blood.
So in this vampire look, I want to look pale or white or fair. So I'm using here my Fair Clear concealer as a foundation, and I'm just applying it all over my face and neck area. And then using a damp beauty blender, I'm just using it to blend everything away. Now if you don't have a very light concealer, you can use your lightest foundation that you have with you, and make sure to put some on your neck as well so that you won't look creepy. And after that, take a dark cream and then use it to contour your face. Here I am just contouring the hollows of my cheeks. Don't worry about the harsh edges. And then on your temples, and of course the bridge of your nose. And then taking the fairest concealer that you have, apply it on your as a highlights. I'm using a inverted triangle here under my eyes, and also over my nose bridge, and also on my forehead. And on top of my cupid's bow and on my chin. And then using the same damp beauty blender, I'm blending all the harsh edges away. Just blend, blend, blend. Then using my loose powder from MAC, I'm just putting on some powder on top of everything to set them. You can actually use a foundation brush or a kabuki brush for this. And then using the same beauty blender, I'm using a loose powder in white or a talc powder or baby powder, and I am just baking the highlighted areas of my face to make sure that everything stays in place. And then with my brows, I'm using my BYS Brow Definition Kit, and I'll be using the darkest color for my eyebrows. Just lining my brows on the sparse areas, and I wanted to have a strong look with this, so I made an arch with this. And with a concealer, I'm just using it to straighten my brows and remove all the imperfect lines. Then using my MAC palette, I'm using here a maroon color. I'm just applying it on my crease, blending it like so. And then using a gel liner, and if you don't have a gel liner, you can actually use your black eye pencil and apply it on your lids like so. Don't worry if it's very messy, just apply it till you get to the crease area. And I'm sorry, I didn't notice that the camera stopped filming. So what I did behind the camera is that I just smudged the gel liner, and then on top of it I put a matte black shadow and then blending it thoroughly. And then this is the end result. And don't forget to put some gel liner and also some shadows below your eyes as well. And then after that, taking a beige color shimmer shadow, I'm applying it on the inner part of my eyes or on my tear duct. Just a little bit of amount, and then using my fingers, I'm tapping it slowly to blend the edges. And then taking a false lashes, which is a wispy one, I'm using it to add definition on my eyes, because you can't go vampy without false lashes. And then while waiting for the glue, take a brush and dust off all of the baked areas of your face. I don't know what it's called though. And then taking that same maroon eyeshadow from my MAC palette, I'm using here a lip brush because it's very defined. I can define all the fake veins. If you don't know how to draw a fake vein, you can actually download or look up at Google. You just check how a vein looks and then draw that all over your eyes, below your eyes, on the sides to make it infected. And then put your mascara. And then for the bloody lips, I'm using here my Tony Moly Tony Tint Delight, and I'm just applying it on the center of my lips to look like I've just bitten something. And then I'm using here a pencil liner, a lip liner in red, and I'm just lightly drawing some little veins on my lips as if I'm very hungry and I want to eat something and my lips are being infected. Just an additional creepiness for your look. And again, if you don't know how to do this, you can actually look at a drawing or a picture of veins on the internet. And when you're done, what I did is I take here my Shovel Perfect powder. This is actually contouring powder, and I'm gonna use it to contour my nose to make it thinner because I don't have that good looking nose. And then the holes of my cheeks, of course, to hide all those fatty areas of your face. And for the most awaited part, my fangs, I just used here fake nails. Yes, fake nails, and it should be white. And then I'm cutting here a letter V or an inverted V. So make sure that you measure it on your fang areas. So this is what I did, and then after that I'm using here a nail file to clean the edges, and of course to make it smoother. Then after that, clean it. And using here my Polident denture adhesive cream from my mom, I'm using just a little bit of a strip here, a little bit of a glue, and then next is you apply it on your teeth. Make sure it's properly placed. And then after applying it, hold it in place for 3 minutes. hold it in place for 3 minutes. And don't ever use another glue for this because Polident is the safest one. Don't use eye glues or any other glues. And you're done. You can strike a pose, be sexy, be sassy, and be vampy. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And if you have any other requests or comments or suggestions, please comment down below.